another friend turn.
Holding up.
Hello there, stranger. Where'd you come ambling in from? One of those vault dwellers, are you? I've heard tell of your kind. Solved a lot of problems. And caused a lot of problems from what I hear. You wouldn't happen to be one of the problem-solving kind, would you? I could use one of those right about now. Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. Name's Lane Platt. I'm with the Responders. We're a band of self-titled do-gooders around these parts. Appalachia's filling up fast, and we're trying to keep everyone hale and healthy and off each other's throats. Hope those raiders don't eat them. I like to think so. It gives me hope that we can one day right all the wrongs in this world. Now, there's a lot going on in this neck of the woods. More than I can tackle myself. You got ferocious beasts roaming the forest, a creepy cult moving into the caves, and all manner of people about ready to go to war with one another. All that is to say, I could use a hand. And I'd be willing to pay you for yours. What do you think? I did say that you would be duly compensated. That much is only fair. Let's see what's going on today. We've had reports that a dangerous cult, Cult of the Mothman, has moved into a cave system nearby. They're part of a larger organization that extends all throughout Appalachia. Learning more about them will help us combat their spread. I'd like you to go into those caves and gather some of their ritual artifacts for study. You'll earn a fine commission for returning them to me. Anything we can. Gleaning any information about the cult's rituals, organization, or beliefs could lead us to ways to stop their spread and limit their influence. Be careful. Cult of the Mothman is dangerous. They'll no doubt protect those artifacts with their lives.
Hard work pays off.
Just your friendly neighborhood quarter mistress.
Seems that I'm somewhere. Or are we out already?
Weren't we supposed to get a Blue Ridge caravan route south this way?
Lumberjack Protectron does not want to lose lumberjack job to cheap human labor.
Hard work pays off.
Trees are the enemy. Must eliminate trees.
Why does everyone still squabble all the time? We have to come together to survive.
A responder's job is never done.
I wish that brotherhood would share what they've learned with the rest of us. It could benefit so many.
Must chop wood forever. Electron equals desirable wood
Now,
product.
which of those berries was edible again?
All wood must be chopped.
Hope those raiders know we mean them no harm. They're always welcome here.
Chop.
Be careful searching for those artifacts.
Ember.
The cult won't stand by while you take them.
To brush up on my first aid.
Don't suppose you can set a broken leg? Asking for a friend.
Primary directive. All trees must become desirable wood products.
Wow. This opens.
I'm exhausted.
Son of a...
But the work
tiny
never ends.
fisted rat belt. Oh, wait a second. The thing is on. Hello?
Which of those
Hello.
berries was edible?
This is Mort McCoy. And welcome to the first of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. Today we're talking about your camp. Now, former Vault resident or someone who killed a Vault resident, let's start off with the... When plunking down your camp, C-A-M-P, that's an acronym, for the first time, remember to... Holy crap, where'd that... Remember to take the lay of the land. Consider the grade of the terrain, general defensibility, and proximity to your surroundings. Could that clipped edge be used to protect your flank? You bet your chops it could. Once you've found the perfect spot, it's time to move on to the best part of working with your camp. Construction! Construction can be an intricate process, so a steady hand and an eye for detainment, details, damn I had to get that one, an eye for details are a must. You should take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camp's patented intuitive construction interface. But don't worry, we'll cover construction in gory detail in the next of Headmaster Mort's edutapes. So long. Come on, what was that?
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm is... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbench, all filled with potatoes. You need a home base out there. The construction construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
There's times you've gotta accept the cards you were dealt. Learn to make the best of them.
You'd think with all that tinkering Skippy does that he'd come up with something more Always make sure to boil your water before you drink it.
Sorry, I'm not much for conversation. Tell us what talking about your
Well, hello there, stranger. Sophie Wagner, pleased to meet you. Why, this is the Refuge, headquarters of the Responders. These ones, anyway. I hear some other folks might be using the name too, but these are the ones I know about, and joined, and work for. You get it. So, these are the Responders as far as I'm concerned.
I can't wait until dinner.
As long as I stay inside, it's no big
A lot of supplies here look right from the beginning.
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia...
Now that that's settled, did Miss Rucker have any other requests I could help with? Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment, that will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely Responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf. Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the Refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The Refuge is being run by the Responders, individuals committed to the well-being, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them. What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was some... As it happens, the Responders, those industrious wonders, have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make... They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now. Who seem... If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle your... Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the Pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the Responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing being, of course, their trust. The vertibird does belong to them, after all. Our lovely... You can find her. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Miss Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
Wonderful, my... When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the Pit Union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing.
I can't help but like him.
I wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess they're making.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniforms.
Wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
These robots sure make my job easier.
Need a hand? Getting a little bored sitting around here all day.
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
Considering all the places I could have.
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants, golf club, resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about a haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing? Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. You got the right spirit. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing, you should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in the... Let me check my notes. We always need molded plant. I'd love it if you could help us with, 50 pieces? We could do a surprising amount.
Aren't there more important things to worry about?
Lot of toys. That's okay. Who just carries that around in their pockets or whatever, right? I'll be here all day, though. If you want to come back, bring it by later. If you can, of course. You know where to find. It'd really make my day if you...
Now, isn't this a nice vacation?
Hope you're doing all right, Mom. You're always in my thoughts. Orlando is very charming, right? To be honest with you.
Why even bother helping them? They can't help themselves.
Dash of this. A sprinkle of that. Perfection. Bonjour. My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started. Oh, okay. You know where to find.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
These robots sure make my job easier.
Responder's gonna need more jumpsuits at this rate. Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade what I got that I don't need for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. She don't fly without my approval, and right now, you ain't got it. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks, and I'll okay your little expedition. AVR Medical Center down in Charleston should have what we're looking for. So, what do you say? Want to help the responders make a difference? Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you.
No problem.
Good luck out there. Stopping in to chat? I'm not complaining.
Don't join the responders for camps. They join to make a difference. Oh, the work I do is extremely rewarding. But boy, is it tiring.
Bonjour! My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as... We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and... How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before... Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process. Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer. A safe haven filled with people trying to help others? It feels like I've died and gone to heaven.
I hope you get some
Or
Death
hell,
Claw
if you
meat
look out the
soon.
window.
tenderness is magnificent.
Good afternoon. Lunch is now being served. Please have a seat.
Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
No reservations required. Help yourself to any table.
Bird. That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
I think we can make this place home for a lot of people.
We go hungry with Chef Esme around.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about? It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
Please have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
It is so wonderful having people to cook for again.
Check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work. Wonder what they're doing now.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself. This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
I wish Papa could taste this meal. He would be so proud. Oh no, the stew has burned. Do not be discouraged though. Without failure, there is no improvement. Hopefully, either the settler or raider representative will find some use for this. I last saw them in the bar area.
Protectrons are kind of cute when they're just wearing them.
I'm
still getting used to sleeping with both eyes closed.
I love Esme's cooking.
You have anything to do with this place? We got a bunch of people coming into Crater, trying to eat all our food. You're messing with me, right? I don't take kindly to people messing with me. Go away. Now.
What are the ailments on these refugees? The pit must be a real hellhole.
Do you think I have what it takes to be a responder? I've been having a lot of nightmares lately. I think it's all the stress, but I'm not sure.
Maybe I should visit that retreat place sometime, though I'm liable to break my back climbing around in those trees. Hey, sport! You wouldn't happen to be handy with an electrocompression spanner, would you? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you aren't. I invented the thing. Sorry to put you on the spot, kid. I'm Skippy Rorich, but you can call me Skip, Ro, Skippo, or whatever else you fancy. I'm here on behalf of the Union. We're a band of loose-knit freedom fighters from the pit up north. We're looking to get our home back from it. Oh, don't worry about that thing. Barely works anyway. Silly to bring it up. Oh, we're past the electro spanner. Consign it to the dustbin of history. I'm moving on to the hydrolo spanner. Much higher ceiling on that one. The pit is, well, it used to be Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Now it's something else entirely, overrun by all manner of nasty. But it's our home, and we want to win it back, clean it up, and make it livable again. Don't let me keep you.
I'd love to go back home someday, but I don't think there'll be a home left to go to.
Oh, how are we going to accommodate so many guests?
If you see anything that requires attention, do let me know. The local game has been rather more spirited since the war. Good day, sir. Interested in a bit of sport? Armor and kit for your next expedition.
Or Today's security status is red. Please take appropriate precautions.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses in crafting materials are now available.
Take home a painting of our pristine mountain. Serve, scan, protect. At your service, sir.
Let me know if anything needs to be tidied up.
Welcome to the White Spring. All of our guest rooms and cottages are
Hello.
currently being
May I
refurbished.
offer you some recommendations?
We are not accepting new reservations.
Good evening.
Resorts, shops, and other amenities.
Repairs will be completed shortly. Thank you for your patience.